Hi Scorpio, welcome to your monthly reading. It's going to be for November 2020, almost the end of the year. It's going crazy, but it's happening. Alright, so today we're taking a look at a love situation that you're dealing with, okay, and then we'll take a look at career. So take whatever resonates, leave what doesn't. The roles could be reversed when we're talking about the love situation. And keep in mind this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate with you, you can always check your other signs. But if it does, feel free to give it a like, subscribe, and comment. I would really appreciate it because that really helps the channel to grow. So let's see. By the way, I was connecting a little bit with Leo energy, so you could be dealing with Leo. This month you could actually have a lot of Leo in your chart, so you're connecting with that energy yourself. But yeah, you're just connecting with that energy overall this month. But we'll see. Let's see. We have balance, victim, and faith. This is for the big theme of the month. And I do feel like you're going to break a lot of beliefs, especially this victim here, this lack mentality. And lack in all ways. Lack in, oh, I don't have enough. But I feel like it's more of, I'm not good enough. You know, it's more about you not feeling enough in your career, not feeling enough in your love situation. But I do feel like those beliefs are going to be breaking down and you're building new ones. You're replacing those beliefs with faith, with I don't know what is going to happen, but I don't really care because I know that whatever happens, it is for my benefit. It is for me to grow. So I do see a lot of balance happening here for you. That's really awesome. So let's see when it comes to love. We have for Scorpio. We have codependency. All right. Reconciliation is actually right here underneath the deck. So you could, separation and calling in your soulmate. I do feel like you could be manifesting this reconciliation. Either you or this person, but I kind of feel like it's you. And also, I feel like you're doing it unconsciously. I don't think you were aware of it, but sometimes just by thinking about someone, you're actually manifesting it. But reconciliation is coming for you, and I do feel like it's that lack mentality with that codependency right here. Is that thing that you sort of need to deal with. So things, if you do want this to work out, things can work out, okay? Because if you're in this victim and codependency sort of mentality, it most likely won't work because you're already thinking about, oh, I'm not good enough, so it's not going to work. If you're thinking that, it's not going to work. You know, your thoughts become your reality. And also, I do sense a little bit of abandonment issues. This person, I do feel like they left you. And so you may be a little bit afraid of them coming back and things happening again. Okay, that's all things that you sort of need to take a look at if you do want for things to work. Okay, so for the overall energy, we do have the Two of Pentacles with the Eight of Cups, Nine of Cups. That's actually really good, and I feel like this talks a little bit about the past. I do feel like things were very like back and forth. Oh, we're getting closer, but then the person, either one of you, I kind of feel like it's your person, they back away, and you're like, what the hell is going on? I have no idea what to do, how to go, and so things eventually you just went your separate ways, right? But that actually feel like it's really, really good and was really positive for both of you because it allowed you to be happy alone, to find your own happiness, you know. And I do feel like you thought that everything was under control, like, oh, I found my Nine of Cups, right? I'm here, I'm happy, I'm good on my own, I'm totally fine. But I feel like you weren't expecting for things to still be not totally resolved, you know, for there to still be a little bit of unresolved issues, still a little bit of codependency, a lot of fears too, you know, and a lot of burdens, because I feel like there were things that weren't said that need to be said, okay? But let's see, for you we have the King of Cups. Man, there's that love for you. Wow. What the hell? This is Leo energy. See? The sun. Alright. Oof. Yeah. Alright. So this Seven of Swords, let's actually start with the end. This Seven of Swords is where the relationship is going, which is deception. Not really deception, it's more like self-sabotage. It's like those mentalities, those beliefs that you have that you're not good enough, that things are not going to work out, that things are going to happen again. As much love as you have for this person, if you have that mindset, it will become your reality because you'll start turning that into reality, right? So this is sort of where it's going because of this belief right here. Okay, for you there is so much love on your side, the King of Cups, and I kind of feel like it is love for this person, but it's more love for yourself, you know? And I feel like that is underneath. That is, it's kind of weird because it's almost like that is on your shadow side that you don't want to take a look at, when it actually should be on your light side, on the side that you look at every single day. And I feel like you're sort of pushing that away. Like, I do sense a little bit of love for myself. It's almost like you love your life, but you don't love yourself. Something like that. I feel like there's a little bit of self-worth, self-love that needs to happen. Because I do feel like you're happy with your life and you're happy with where you are, but not with yourself. And you do have love for yourself, but it's hidden. You don't want to take a look at. I feel like you're scared of being powerful, of being like in control, of being there, of being out there, of exposing yourself, you know, of showing yourself out to the world. But it is worth it. It is worth pursuing. I feel like you're scared of people looking at you, you know. And it's actually interesting because this person is like quite the opposite. It's like, especially if they are a Leo, Leo is all about, hey, I'm here, look at me, you know. And they are living their best life, to be honest. I feel like it's a little bit like you. They really got, like, each other went their separate ways, and I do feel like that was really needed because now you have the opportunity to come back together with good lives, with stability, with balance, right? But if you still have that lag that I'm not good enough, things are not going to happen in my favor because they never do, it won't. All right, let me pull a couple more cards for each to get a little bit more info. Yeah. Yeah, well, they're thinking about you like crazy. Let's actually start with them. They have the Four of Wands, Six of Cups. It's like, man, I'm so happy with where I am, but there's a missing piece, which is this past person, this Scorpio. They miss you like crazy, and I do feel like communication is coming soon. If it's not already happening, I feel like for some of you it could already be happening, but it is coming pretty damn soon. And I feel like you want that, especially having this Hierophant here and the King of Cups, right? You want that. You want that commitment. You want to connect with this person, but at the same time, Devil. There we go. Victim, codependency. You really should take a look at that. I do feel like journaling would do you very good. I don't feel like you're a meditation person for some reason, but I feel like journaling and exercise, you may actually, like, when you're exercising, we put a lot of energy into that, right? And I feel like a lot of things may actually be released while you exercise. So if you're not exercising, start doing it. Okay, I do feel like it could help you. Journaling and exercising, that's a couple of things that I'm getting. Where this relationship is going, it really has the potential to grow really, really beautifully. You have to let it, okay? You have to let this balance be created and not expect the worst. Because, like, for this person's side, their intentions and everything, it is looking good. They're looking balanced. They're looking stable. I do feel like their career is actually going pretty damn good. I do feel like they've recently got a raise, but I do feel like they're really, more than career, I feel like their life overall is really stable. Like yours is. I feel like your life is also getting into a very stable point, but it's what's going on inside. It's like outside, everything is beautiful and perfect. But inside, there are some things shaking. And if you don't look at it, This relationship will get to the Seven of Swords, to that self-sabotage. Okay, so let's pull some advice in regards to love, and then we'll look at career. All right, so let's see. All right, for Scorpio. Okay. Oop. Yeah. Okay. So I was getting that meditation wasn't for you, but hey, we do have the meditation card, so it may actually be. I'm getting that you could like pair up meditation with physical exercise, like yoga. That's really good, and it's basically like focus on your breath and match the movements with your breath. Okay, there we go with the journaling. We also have gift yourself home, and basically it's create the foundation by gifting yourself, by actually believing, just for a second, believing that you are good enough, believing that this could actually work, that hey, okay, maybe this has a potential to be something great, maybe this reconciliation could actually work and go really, really far, maybe we could create a commitment out of this, and it could actually be very balanced and stable. Okay, rewrite your story. That's basically everything that we've been talking about. It's like this is a new cycle. Okay, especially being in Scorpio season, it's all about transformation. Okay, so whatever happened between the two of you in the past, I do feel like you need to talk about it just to release stuff, you know, but it's about creating something new. Look at this as a new relationship, not as a reconciliation, as something new. Okay, and rewrite your story, rewrite that mindset belief system. Okay, learn the lessons from the past. That's paired up with the rewrite your story. We also have situation is not what it seems. Your mind is trying to tell you something, and your heart is trying to tell you something else. Trust your heart. Trust always, always, always your heart, because the mind is what sabotages things. So let go of control. Everything is unfolding how it's supposed to. Go crazy. Keep an open mind about where things could actually go, and expect the unexpected. Just go for it, okay? Just go for it. I really feel like you need to clear away those belief systems, all right? Because that is messing things up here a little bit. So let's move on to career. All right, so for career, we do have discovery, complacency. I see where this is going, and facade. Well, beliefs about money are not easy either. But I do feel like for most of you, you possibly lost a job, or like a project went wrong. I feel like something not so good happened, which is typical of this Mercury and Mars retrograde. But I actually feel like there is a brand new opportunity, or like there's a window. It's like the door closed, but you have an open window there that you can go through. You know, with that discovery there, I feel like you may actually start figuring out that, hey, maybe this career isn't what I wanted after all. Maybe this project doesn't really fulfill me, or it doesn't have that much. I don't know, it can't go that far as I thought it could, you know, or maybe this part of the project sort of needs to be revised. I feel like you're figuring out you're figuring out why things are happening, where you need to improve, where you need to sort of release those beliefs, where you are sabotaging the liability of the project. Okay, look at this, the Magician. Oh, that's beautiful. That is the overall energy for your career for this month. It's, oh my goodness, and I love this. Over here we have the Three of Wands, King of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. There it is, that new opportunity, and the Sun. So possibly things were like in a standby, or possibly a client just dropped down and you're like, screw this, why is this happening? I can't believe this is happening right now. It was so important. And it is important that that client dropped out. It is important that this, whatever happened, didn't work out, because now you have the opportunity to create something even better. Trust me. And it's something that, again, I feel like it speaks from your heart, you know, especially if it is a career that didn't quite go as you were expecting it to go. that's an opportunity, okay? It's not something happening to you, it's happening for you. It's happening for you to discover yourself, for you to really figure out, okay, no, I don't want to go this way. Maybe it's time for me to finally pursue that dream of mine, okay? But let's see, we have the Nine of Cups, that is the current situation. We also have, the Ten of Cups, on where your focus should be for your block is the Empress, yeah. Alright, and for November, you can expect the Knight of Wands. It's actually looking pretty damn good. So again, I feel like you may have, being the Empress in your block, you may feel a little bit powerless. Like, it's I'm not good enough, right? No, I can't do this. Oh no, I don't have enough creativity to pursue this, or I don't have enough talent to pursue this. Talent is overrated, to be honest. Especially me being in the music field, talent is overrated. Okay, if that is something that you want to pursue, do it. Okay, and your focus, it's like you already have a pretty damn good life. That's what I was getting from the love situation, right? Things are actually going in a very positive way, but I feel like you're on the edge of something even better. And that is where you should focus on, is where can you find that 10th cup? Where can you get that? And you can get that by enjoying and actually using this opportunity that went bad. It's like a failure. The failure is actually good. Don't take it as a failure. And for the month of November, you can expect the Knight of Wands. Things actually moving really, really fast once you start following your passion. Once you start listening to your heart. Once you start connecting with this Empress, possibly, especially having this facade here, if it is something creative or something, it doesn't necessarily have to be something creative, but something that your parents didn't approve. Something that you've been told that, oh no, that's garbage. That's not a career. That's just a side hustle. That's not that dream of yours. Oh, honey, you'll never make it. That is what's blocking you. It's you actually believing those things that are not true. And once you start listening to your heart and once you start going for it, it's when everything starts to change. So let me just pull a couple more cards on this Ten of Cups, where your focus should be. Yeah, wow. Emperor and Hermit, what do you want to do? Everything comes from inside. This 10th cup, it is going to come from inside. It's not going to be like an external opportunity. It could actually be, but it is something that you want, something that you are manifesting, right? We did have that Magician. It is a dream of yours. It's not something that, I don't feel like it's related with your career, current career, I mean. I do feel like it goes beyond that. It's you achieving your fullest potential. Where are you not achieving your fullest potential, okay? That is where you should focus on. Let me see the Empress. The Lovers, Tower. Yeah, it's like every time that you started to pursue this, or that you mentioned this in your childhood, everyone was like, give up. It's not going to work. It's not worth it. It's not going to bring you money. It's not going to bring you happiness. Well, guess what? It is. It is going to bring you a lot of happiness, okay? Let's see the Knight of Wands. Then we'll put some messages and advice. Nine of Swords, the Sun. Yeah, it's not an easy task to do because it is going to play with a lot of fears, a lot of beliefs from your childhood, a lot of things that people told you that are not true, but you believe that they are true, okay? But once you start following this passion, once you just start following your gut, especially, you start thriving. You start really living the life at its fullest. You really start living. Let's put it that way. Okay, so let's pull some messages and advice for you. Expect the unexpected. Oh, I'm loving these cards. Oh, yeah. So we have stop. It is time for you to stop doing whatever you're doing and stop thinking whatever you're thinking, because you are worth more. It's, again, you are not reaching your fullest potential. You can achieve more, and you're worth achieving more. It's like it's right there. All I have to do is look at your options, look at your heart. What does your heart want you to do? Where does your heart want you to go? Okay, look around. There's something you're not seeing. I do feel like you sort of forgot this dream of yours and like bury it, and you'll never want to see it again because it's not going to work. Well, it is going to work, so see it again. Now. Wake up and go now. A new beginning on the horizon. Alright? So it is looking pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. Okay, so Scorpio, this is what I have for you. I hope it resonated. Hope it helps somehow. And I'll see you in the next one.